do chat. Man, let's go and talk about these garbage, these good way. They be trying to make these good way eliminate the garbage way, man. So boom, man, man. Listen, I'm finna tell y'all from the jump to the end. I'm finna try to make it out in a little 10-minute video. So boom, me and her, it all started from a group chat. I'm just gonna keep it real. It started from a group chat. I don't know how we fell in love. I don't know how all that happened, but it started from a group chat. I made a little group chat in January of 2025, man. I had all these, you know, with the hoe and all this. So boom, everybody in there flirting with each other. Everybody flirting with who? If you got a hoe in there, that should be, you just about, might as well just go and leave the group chat. That's how it is, cause ain't nobody sparing nobody. Everybody gonna who they want for. So boom, I ended up kissing her on the back end one night. Okay, it was really my partner, cause we went out to eat. This in February 14th. So after we get done eating, my partner convinced the hoe to come to my crib. And she come to the crib. She was shy all day. We get straight to the point. Well, we didn't get straight to the point because it was a little gummy, man. I had to get that jump started. It wasn't, yeah. So after that happened, we ended up doing the do. Come March, we just chilling all that. Man, tell me why. She wanted to tell me about all her and shit. Like, all right, we cool. I'm telling her, like, I ain't really be on all that. I'm just chill, laid back. So, boom, she telling me about they've been trying to F her for like 3-4 years. So she sent me a screenshot. Why she texting it? A certain number been Cashapp. I'm one of them type of like, I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you. I don't care about being no I'm just a truth. My life, like, I wanna be try to feel like you the one. We finna try to change, but like, I never felt like that toward her. I just fell in love cause like, she wasn't just posting me, like, doing good stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. But I had to realize she was doing that to cover up the bad side. Yeah, I know, like, how them hoes be. Man, we get, like, late March. Man, a big head. She did something. She took my homeboy to what's called, Raise the Cane, like, 4-5 in the morning at night. Then, so my cousin come back and tell me, my homeboy hit my I'm like, So I go back and ask, we get the fight about it. Man, after we get the fight, I'm on the phone with her friend while the friend at home. We over here at my house fighting, so I'm on the phone with the friend telling me all this, how she still be talking to her baby daddy, how she be doing this, that, and the third. Then the friend tell me her iPad password and her phone password with her baby birthday. Oh, why she tell me that? April come, man, I found out the password in March. April come, we into it every day. Everybody, I swear to God, it wasn't a date in April. We went into it. I got video and photo evidence. Like, I'm the type of I record everything. So like, if I feel like you lying, I got you on record. So we find every day in April, all that we get into it. So probably in the middle of April, I go to her house, try to stay with her, try to make her feel like, what's up with you? Man, tell me what he got hold and left the house and told me I'm smothering her like the come back home at all. And the tried to lie about it with some else. I ain't gonna tell you what she said, but it was so dumb what the lied about. Mind y'all, chat. I come to find out she went to her baby daddy house to go stay with her baby daddy. Oh, this bitch got it going on. Man. So the end of April come, ready going into May. We get into it cause she was telling me about these that live in her apartment complex were trying to F her, and they just kept bringing up my name, trying to F. So I was like, man, I got into it. No, man, these big pills. Listen, I'm not with all that. I work at 9 to 5. I ain't scared. I will call the laws on you. So chat. So she telling these boy I ain't got no gun. I'm broke. I'm all this, that, and the third. Mind you, chat. I just told the girl, if these was doing all that, why are you steady talking to him, leave me alone, do all that? Like, stop talking to him. You saying that if somebody is talking about your man, is y'all gonna stop talking to them, keep talking to them, or just block them, be all about it? I just told her to be block. I didn't care. So, after that happened, we had ended up probably about the same day we got to fight. We got to fight real bad the same day. I told the hoe just stop playing with me, and plus the hoe had took my wallet and my social security card. Man, y'all, the night before that, I just thought about it. The had left me at Love's, about 30 minutes away from the house. I'm off from Amazon, y'all. Y'all know how deep in Amazon, C3530. I'm tired. Now I had to find me a ride, but so happy. My partner used to work there too, so I'm telling her, like, I'm really trying to see if she gonna leave me. I'm telling her my partner, I ain't got no ride down. But hold on, I'm on the phone with my partner, so he telling me about it. Oh, he telling me like he finna get off, so I'm just playing her to the left. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna take me home, so I'm sitting in the car. A bitch and her cousin turned around and told me, they is gonna jump me if I don't get out this car. So you know what I did? I stepped politely out. We is in Madison County. I don't want no drama. No, I am not finna go to jail for domestic violence. Man, so my partner ended up taking me home. She like, oh, you had a ride anyway. You were gonna be good. But still, though, you leave 30 minutes away when he just off an 11-hour shift. Like, what? That don't add up to me. So, getting in June, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The bitch was pretty. I never believed the in the job. I swear to God, I never believed. But she was pretty. She in June. I'm trying to see how the you find out you pregnant with what gender, all that in 1 month. How the hell you find out? You ain't even go to no hospital to find out you pregnant. Like that, all you did was took a test. Like she kept lying. Like she's a compulsive liar, man. I do not like. If you're a liar, please do not come around me. Like real talk. So all that in June. Mind you, we still got a whole nother 6 months. This is 6 months. It gonna get worse. So July. What happened in July? I forgot to tell y'all. Let me rewind to track. We back in May. We went to the nail shop, got our nails, and she did too. Mind you, chat. Remember, the friend told me the password in March. I'm still remembering the password. I lay low and play slow. You know you gotta do, man. You gotta lay low and play slow. Man, so I died and did that. Remember the nail shop? I get her phone, go to the bathroom. But like, she really had her phone in my pocket. So I go to the bathroom, we talking. So as I'm in the bathroom, I start acting like I'm finna take a whole time, and I'm going through her phone. And April, the supposed to be going to a hotel. Oh yeah, make sure mother out there. Like, her baby dad's supposed to be taking her to a hotel on Mother Day. Yo, he did. Another on at the hotel. I was so happy. I was glad. See, I ain't speak on this situation. I ain't speak on none of that. So I let Rico K build. I don't know. After Rico K built up, where we at now? Well, let's fast forward to about September. Her baby birthday like September 27, I think. So I probably left her. I had broke up with her in the middle of September because like she was posting her ass on Facebook that I was not with. Like, I know. We just gonna keep it real. You want me to start doing that every time I post something, you get up on my post and want to act like you all this and that scaring my hoes away. But like, I really ain't had none at the same time. Cause she just kept breaking up with me and doing this and that. So I talk to this person, cut them off. I would never go that far. So like, September, she went out of town with her baby daddy for the baby birthday to it's co-parenting. It's never that much co-parenting in the world. I don't care. Especially like the way you talk about your baby daddy and tell me what your baby daddy be doing too. Tell me he did that in the third. Man, no. It ain't that much. So, October come. Yeah. I don't know what happened in October. Listen, her and her baby daddy was going through it bad. Like, they just fight. Every time I come around, they fight. She telling me the baby daddy taking the kid away from her. He don't want to do this and that. He doing this, that, and the third. I really want to stun this shit because, like, at this point, I'm getting drained. I'm mentally tired of shit. I swear to God, right hand on the Bible. Man, I got from Tyson. So y'all know how them Tyson shit be. I had got fired from Amazon, so I went through a look. Yo, man, I'm at Tyson, get out work. I kept one of my old partners to the crib. Well, I kept to his crib because his girl stayed like directly down the street. Man, so tell me, I'm in the house sleeping. Man, I just hear somebody at the front door just. I'm at her house now. They just put on the door knob. She jump out of sleep. She run straight to the window, look out the window, then run to the door. Man, she was like, go to my dad's room. So, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I go to the dad's room. I just hear somebody come through the house. Hear somebody come through the house. She come back in the room and tell me, you good, you can lay down. But she never came back in the room. She stayed outside the entire time. Man, so I asked what was going on. She like, her baby dad being deluded. He would walk through the house with a gun. I said, huh? Man, but me, I still ain't care, man. Cause like, I'm tired, bro. Y'all do whatever. Whole time he outside in the car crying, trying to get back together with her.
All right, so obviously they are, they both young, but the guy seems to have a little bit more of a stable head directly on the shoulders. The young girl out here was just moving wild, and she was just talking crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like you sitting up here, supposedly got somebody else or with somebody else, and you're consistently talking about, either like an ex or, somebody that's interested in you and all this other type of stuff. And then you out here moving wild. And I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt. I tried, like I said in the previous video, it was my first take. And as he stated directly in the video, she does have a child. I'm like, yeah, it was over. Yeah, it was already over directly to begin with. Like I said before, she was already moving, crazy. She was already moving like she had no common sense, was not making, the proper decisions from the get-go. So, obviously if she gets directly into a relationship with somebody, she ain't gonna be making the right or correct decision. She's gonna make the wrong decisions every single time. And going by what he stated, she was making the wrong decisions. And again, I'm going by what he stated. I don't care what she got to sit up there and state, because he wasn't the one asking for her to take him back. She sat up there and went through this whole thing of playing the what's the theme song, I'm going down the runaway highway asking God to please forgive me. Like I said, I'm not a singer, but y'all know what the song is. I know some people gonna be sitting up there, tearing me up in the comment section, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what the song is. Like I said, if you're in the Black community, you automatically know what that song is, because you done heard it at weddings, you done heard it potentially at graduations, you done heard it at funerals, you done heard it everywhere, right, at a certain point in time. But like I said, she was playing that song, and she had the whole poster board asking him to basically forgive her and to take her back. And you saw the older generation, both, I guess, his mom, and you had some older dude directly there. It was like, yo, you didn't read this, how you're not gonna take her back? You told her, 2 to 3 or 4 months and whatnot. It don't matter what he said. I was gonna say, if he feels as though that, yo, it's just not right, it's just not gonna work, it's just not gonna work. I get tired of people trying to force, these young folks directly into or just people in general into a toxic relationship. Like, it's toxic just because you willing to sit up and put up with that and deal with that because of whatever you going through or feeling mentally, don't mean that everybody else got to sit up there and go through that exact same thing. That's stupid. Like I said, he's trying to save his consciousness. He's not trying to deal with none of that type of foolishness at all, and from everything he stated, she was a headache. She was just a headache. She wanted to cause drama, she wanted to cause issues. It's as if she wanted to make him jealous so that he'll go up there and fight, which he did get into an altercation with, one of his guys. And, I'm guessing that's no longer, of course, one of his guys, after, what specifically happened. Right. Because normally how that is supposed to go, if a guy is just talking to, a girl or whatever it is, she's in a sense like off limits. Like, you ain't about to sit up there and try to show him up. You're not going to try to, punk dude in front of like his girl or whatnot. Like, you ain't going to be trying to, if anything, you're going to be trying to be the best wingman in the world. You're going to be trying to hype him up, every single time to, this woman, so that he got the, the best shot over any other guys directly up out there. That's normally how it's supposed to go, right? It's an unwritten rule. Like I said, the amount of times in my life I done tried to hype up folks, because like I said, that's what you do. Like, you want to sit up there and see the success of your guy. You want him to show, or your guys, you want them to sit up there and make it. Like, this might be the right person, this might be the perfect relationship directly for them, and it might wake them up to what's really out there and everything. And like I said, it might be a very great thing. But obviously that's not, the folks that's out there. And like I said, I respect him for sitting up there stating, especially in this generation. When it was another situation, he was like, yo, the dudes, they was brolic, whatnot or whatever. He was like, yo, I ain't even about that life. Like, yo, I call the police on him. Like I said, I respect that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You, like I said, you're going to be alive at the end of the day. You're still going to be able to see your family. You're still going to be sitting up there breathing. Like I said, ain't none of this stuff worth it at all. Because a lot of these girls, they are just, agents of chaos. They are there to antagonize and to provoke and to have stuff happen. And this is what I said and stated to a lot of folks before, how these girls will be the catalyst for the reason why it is that you have guys out here fighting, and it's basically over them. And they're just enjoying it, and they sitting up there whispering and telling this directly to their girls, like, "Oh yeah, these two guys, they were sitting up there fighting me," like just sitting up there all geeked over. And I'm like, it ain't nothing to be geeked about. Like, somebody's gonna potentially lose their life, or potentially you might lose your life too. Like I said, it's not fun and games. It is not. It's a stupid game to sit up there and play at the end of the day. And like I said, the immaturity rate directly of that young woman is crazy. It's diabolical. And the foolishness by way of like the friends and the family there, like the whole support system that they had for a person that automatically at that age got pregnant. And then number two, you were potentially in a relationship that might have actually benefited and actually worked out, but it just did not. And that was all because of her. She wanted to sit up there and dibble and dabble and do whatever it is that she wanted to do. She wanted to have her cake and eat it too. It'd be like that. And like I said, I respect him for staying 10 toes down, for not sitting up there taking it back, and I hope he stays directly with that. And I'll sit up there and say, make after this one, make purely better choices. And young girls directly about her, just stay to yourself and just, build yourself up, work on yourself and everything of the sort. Like I said, you don't need to even do a relationship right now. As a young dude, you don't even need to do it. Because like I've said 99 different times, all you got to do is just work on you and be focused, and automatically women will start falling out the sky. I kid you not. It will just happen to you. It will just sit up there and happen, because the moment in time that you're not giving none of them young girls out there the attention that they desire or they expect to sit up there and get, automatically folks just falling out the sky like it's crazy. It's it's purely diabolical. Like I said, man, it's you missed going through that whole explanation they gave for about a good 10 minutes. He missed a headache, and luckily he was not, baby daddy number 2. Like I said, because he would have been stuck with that forever, and that's not something or anything that you want to sit up there and do. Like I said, just clear cut, cut your losses, call it a loss, be okay with it, wipe your hands off, and that's it. No need to sit up there and look back. Like I said, she's going to be the one always looking back, because every guy that's going to come directly after this young dude here is just going to be terrible. Like I said, she's going to be dealing with street dudes. She's going to be dealing with dudes in and out of prison. She's going to be dealing with the scrapers and the scramblers, right? And the robbers and the thieves. And like I said, she's going to have 2 or 3 kids. Probably before 30, she's going to have 2 more kids. At least 1 or 2 more kids. It's going to sit. It is inevitable. Like Thanos said, I am inevitable. Like I said, that pregnancy is inevitable. Like I said, it's wild work. And as I stated before, nobody's talking to these young girls out here about moving these young women out here moving so loose. Like I said, that's wild to me. You just sat up there and already got yourself binded, into this full alchemist contract with that child. You don't need to be sitting up there doing it a second time. Like I said, just one and done. That is it. Like I said, a lot of these young women out here, they can't even just like sit still long enough just to be. They gotta, be doing what every other girl is out here doing, just acting ratchet, acting stupid, acting crazy, acting like they lack common sense, but yet they're supposed to be the most mature ones directly up out here. And like I stated before, more than likely when that video pulls up, probably about like 6 today. So if I happen to maybe post this one will be about like 12 or 1 o'clock. I might have some of the same ones that normally come up in body block for the other videos I've done showcasing the bad behaviors of women. Like I said, there's no excuse for all of those grown adults to be there, giving support to that girl, knowing the fact that she's in the wrong, knowing the fact that she is the one that jacked up. Like I said, in the reverse, just like I said in the live stream, in the reverse, you would never see all of those people, like 20-something, 30-some people being directly out there, in support of foolishness. They'd be like, yo, you got to walk this by yourself. You the one messed up. Go get that. Right? Go fix that. That's what people are going to sit up there and say do. But like I said, on the reverse end, because there's no such thing as equality, this is what happens. No matter how wrong she is, people will still support her and pedestalize her and push her forward and give her grace. Wild work. Like I said, that would never happen to that young man who would have been crucified online. All types of TikToks and everything would have been made directly about him, smearing his name and everything of sort. So, like I said, shout out to the young man putting this side of the story directly out there, because again, I promise you folks out there, it's just crucifying him because of his reaction. just like the two elders were. Again, that was just like some silly type of stuff. And those folks is probably in their 50s and their 60s, and they're trying to, coerce him to give her another chance. Nah. No, brother, we're not sitting up there doing that. If she's willing to sit up there and do that, and that means that she's also willing to do stuff unprotected with those other guys, which means if she's willing to do stuff unprotected, that is a walking trap into an incurable STD or STI that you cannot get rid of. Like I said, it's not even worth it. But like I said, you got dummies out here because they're doing whatever it is that they want to do. They want to push people into, into an unhappy situation or a situation they know is not going to purely benefit them. And again, ain't nobody at that whatever it was, nobody cared about his feelings. Nobody cared about him feeling, awkward, not wanting to be there. The hurt that he went specifically through or anything in the sense that further shows that within society, from both sides, both men and women, do not care about the feelings of men. It's about what makes the woman happy, how she's feeling, doing that specifically for her, because it's not about you in a relationship. It's all about her, even if she's wrong. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, stay tuned for the next video.